Good morning, class 6. Today we are going to read fourth part of chapter 4, that is materials of daily use. In the previous class we have seen about the different types of fabrics, in which we have seen natural fabrics and synthetic fabrics. Now we are going to perform an activity, that is activity 4.1, to observe different types of fabrics, their origin and uses. Now you can see activity 4.1 on page number 43. So students, open page number 43 in your science book and keep a pencil with you. Now we can see in activity 4.1 we have an objective or an aim that we have to observe different types of fabrics, their origin and uses. So to perform this activity, first visit a clothes shop with your parents. You have to visit a clothes shop with your parents. Now the second, collect samples of various types of fabrics available. You have to collect samples or pieces of various types of fabrics which are available on clothes shop. I think you should not go to the clothes shop to get pieces of clothes, because you will not get pieces of clothes from the clothing store. You will have to go to the tailor shop. For this, the tailor can give you the pieces of clothes. Now the third, paste each fabric in your scrapbook and against each write about its origin and uses. Take help of your parents. So now you have to paste each fabric in your scrapbook and you have to write origin and uses of each fabric, each sample of fabric. And for it you can take help of your parents. Now a few samples of fabrics are given in table 4.1. You may add more to the list. So you can see there are a list of some samples of fabrics. If you want, you can add more. Now you can see number 1, bed sheet, and we have to tell origin of bed sheet. So you all know that origin means source. So the source of bed sheet should be cotton or silk. Now the second, blanket. Wool can be a source of blanket. Now the third, curtain. Cotton, silk can be source of curtain. Now fourth, tablecloth. So for it, cotton can be source of tablecloth. Now the next, towel. Cotton is also a source of towel. Now the duster. For duster, cotton can be a source. Now next, school bag. Cotton, wool, nylon, polyethylene can be source of school bag. Now gunny bag. Jute or hemp can be source of gunny bag. Now next, muffler, ninth. Wool should be source of muffler. Now 10, socks. Cotton, wool, nylon, etc. are the sources of socks. Now you have to write uses of these fabrics. So you can write their uses here, and this is your homework. Now All fabrics are made of thread or yarns woven together. Each thread or yarn is further made of still thinner strands called fibers. So, yarns, underline this word, yarns means thread. Fabric is made of thread and thread are made of even thinner thread called fibers. Is that clear? Now, strand. A single thin length of thread is called a strand. So, it's mean that strand is a fiber, or you can say that we can call strand to fiber. Now, key fact. Fabrics are made of yarns and yarns in turn are made of fibers. Same thing. Now let us observe it with activity 4.2. Activity 4.2 you can see on page number 44. Activity 4.2 has an aim and in an aim we have to observe that fabrics clothes are made of yarns and yarns in turn are made of fibers. So for it you have to take a piece of cotton cloth. Next you have to observe it very closely. Next you have to gently pull out a loose yarn at one of the edges are shown in figure 4.12. Like this you have to pull a yarn or thread from the cloth, from the piece of cloth. Now put the yarn on a flat surface. You can put it on the table or any flat surface. Next you have to press its one side with your thumb and scratch its other end along the length with your nail as shown in figure 4.13. Like this you have to press its one end with your thumb and scratch its other end to separate threads from the fabrics, that is fiber. Now observe what happens. You will find that the yarn splits into thin strands as shown in figure 4.14. See, it is a thin strand or you can say fiber. These thin strands are called fibers. So this activity is completed. Now answer orally. Number 1. What are fabrics? So it is a type of cloth of soft material that is used for making clothes, curtains, etc. Now the second, why do you need clothes? We need clothes because clothes give us protection and they also keep our body warm. Now the third, give 2 examples of animal fabrics. Silk and wool are the examples of animal fabrics. Now fourth, give 2 examples of plant fabrics. So cotton and jute are the 2 examples of plant fabrics. Now fifth, give 2 examples of synthetic fabrics, nylon, rayon, polyester. Okay, we have to give only 2. Nylon and rayon are the 2 examples of synthetic fabrics. So class 6, that's all for today. In the next class we will talk about the cotton. Thank you, class.